Hi there, it's Kevin with Deckbuilder.com here with Zach as well here at Gunrogue Games. We're doing our Patreon box opening. This time we have a Rivals of Ixalan because Zach won our pre-release. So thanks Zach for this one. For getting the Rivals. He beat me in the finals actually. I was pretty salty. Pretty salty. So anywho, we are going to open that up. Before we do that, we're going to give away the Rogue Memorabilia. This is the first pack that I opened. Was the Hedonna's Climb, and I thought this was a cool one just to give away. Oh yeah, you guys hate it when I shake the cards like that. Yeah. Hedonna's Climb. Zach's gonna hold everything so people don't yell at us on the booster box opening. So anywho, there's a Hedonna's Climb. We might have to roll a lot because we have a 24 patrons. So I need to that are eligible for this. So I need to roll. First of all, we're gonna roll here to see if we can get a number that actually equals 24. If not, we're good. So 0, 0. Cool. That didn't work.
That sucks.
We have nope. There we go. 4. That's legit. Well, I'll message the person who's 4th on the list. It won't be this. There's a whole different eligibility for the Rogue Memorabilia because a few other people are eligible that aren't eligible for the pack crack opening. So anyway, I'll message the person that won the Hedonna's Climb. And yeah, we'll get going down to this. So, do you want to mix these up at all? Let's go backwards this time.
Well, what I was going to do, I've got everybody's names here, and I was just going to shuffle these up.
Okay, he's going to shuffle those up.
So, shuffle these up so that way it's just going to be random, because we kind of randomize the packs anyways and pull from wherever. So, Kevin's going to mix those up.
That's good enough. All right, I'll mix some more.
I'm going to open my crack and smell it. Wait, that sounded terrible.
You dude.
You called the booster crack.
You do you.
Wow. All right. But anyways.
Okay, Cody, you're the first one. I hope I say how I say it. It's the first one.
You gonna open it?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. All right, Cody. So let's see what we got. We should probably zoom in the camera, huh? I think we're gonna do that real quick so that we have a better view. All right, we're gonna try to keep it somewhat still, and we will go through these cards. I'm just gonna go through these somewhat quickly. There's one of my favorites.
Really? I'm sick of the 3 mana dinosaurs that die to 2 2s or 2 1s. I'm sick of them. There's so many in these packs. There's the Raska that's in both packs. There's the red one. There's this one. I hated them in limited. They've died to anything. And that just did some damage back.
I did 8 damage so many times with this guy and the 1-drop one.
Can I rip this up, Cody? I opened up a sealed pack of 3 naturalizes and 3 shatters. I'm sick of the card. They should put this in the Deckbuilder's toolkits and not put them in sets.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think I even pulled a hatchling the entire night.
I didn't pull one at all either. It's an interesting card.
Those were good. Everdon Champions are great.
Ooh, exile a creature. And, ooh, nice.
Hey, we got Dumbledore
I love this one. This is what beat Kevin.
So, for now, with shipping costs, the post office raised it again. What we're going to do is we're just going to ship off the uncommons. Unless there's a particular common that you want or a token you want. Of course, everything is eligible for us to sign. But commons, especially this set, there's so much bulk. So, let us know. If not, we'll just ship you off it's the difference between a stamp and 2 stamps. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it gets very annoying. We get things sent back to us. We get packages that break open. It's a lot easier to send 4 cards than it is to send the entire pack. So if you have a problem with that, let me know. We'll work with you. If not, just by default, we'll do the uncommons and rare. Not uncommons and common. All right, this one's matte. I will open up the matte, and I will try not to shake the camera a bunch. So we have the Fanatical Firebrand. It was a very, this one's actually seeing, I got it, so we're good now. Fanatical Firebrand. This one is already starting to see play in Ramming Up Red. We have the Sun Crested Pterodon, Sailor. And this one actually did some work for me on a lot of the games. So we have the Overgrown Armasar, Teloniel's Crown, the Grasping Scoundrel. I got so many crowns one time and not one Enraged creature. Kept pulling a bunch of these cards. And for the uncommons, we have the Siren Reaver, the Golden Demise, and we have the Golden Guardian. I lost to this.
You lost? I never got it to flip once.
So Golden Guardian, to show everyone, this is where you have to fight. We can fight multiple creatures in a turn is how it works. And yeah, Brewmaster Tyler got this against me and wrecked me 2 games in a row with it. I just couldn't keep up with the amount of 4/4s that it starts to put out. So this one is Matt's.
Yep, just slide it in and... All right, next we got Bo. All right, Bo, let's see what we got. We got the merfolk right here. We'll clean up some of Kevin's trash, too. All right, let's see. Make sure everything's on camera.
I hate that card. Can we rip that one up, too?
Just a little raptor. Well, it looks like you're going to go dinosaur. Why is that not a dinosaur?
I said that.
Why is it a snake?
There's
I know.
Your 4/2 that dies to everything.
Yes, that does to everything. Oh, that's awesome.
That's a way good card, yep.
Oh, that was pretty fun. I like that card quite a bit. Didn't you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
my bad.
This was fun. Versus Zach, I had 2 of these in my hand, and I had 6 creatures, so that's 24 damage. 12 times.
It was
times
2-headed giant,
yep.
by the way.
So it reads both.
So a bouncer. I love this card.
Yeah,
I thought that
do you
card
know how
was
many times it
pretty
got stuck in my hand though?
Really?
Yeah, or it killed like the weaker of the 2.
Yeah,
because,
that is true.
Yeah.
Just your basic equipment. What do you think of this card? Just returning a spell. I mean, there's so
if
many
they're
of them
good,
already.
yeah, but it's a double blue.
But,
it's tough and sealed.
I love this
really
art.
Good and sealed. Terrible elsewhere.
All right, and we've got our little just regular pirate and a bishop. This is one that exiles, right?
Yeah, it's super good and sealed.
That's pretty cool. Well, there you go, Matt.
Lost to that card too. Exiled my 4/2 and then started beating me down for 5.
All right, go ahead. Kevin,
Michael. We got Michael this time. We'll give you a dinosaur, a spitting dinosaur. So we have the Mystical Herald, which is amazing in the Merfolk shell. Swag Corsair, another good card. The Naturalized. The Zealot. I do want to build a deck around the Dust Legion Zealot. The Araska Relic. The Grassing Channel for the Bonte's Monument deck, by the way, for that. You can go check out that video. Overgrown Armisar. Another Crown. Another Devotion. The Foreign of the Empire, we actually beat you in 2-headed with this card, is what it was, because it wiped your board. And then we were able to enrage all of our dinosaurs, too. The Strength of the Pack, very good in a token-based strategy. The Pride of Conquerors, it's a good card, actually.
Ooh, there you go. Most expensive.
That's the most expensive card right now. This card has gone up in value. Might be short-lived because I think that this is Hazara and Chandra's and Glorybringer for a little bit of a like this slot. 4 and 5 are very similar in Magic and constructed, and so this is a very crowded space. But it's definitely a good card. But there's still Vraska's Contempt in the and cast out for now. They can definitely deal with it. Or the 0/1 sometimes isn't the greatest to have to deal with.
All right, Seth, let's see what we got. Go ahead and get this set up. Definitely if you're running Merfolk, there you go. Just another boring,
it's
basic
also
dinosaur.
made standard play already.
Has it already made standard play?
Yeah, there's a 5 finish that used them.
Oh, wow, nice. All right, we've got a little Hunt the Weak, which isn't bad. How do you feel about this guy? I like this guy a lot.
Fine. Another 2/2 for 2.
So,
that just makes playing those bigger 4/2s bad.
Yeah, true. Oh, the double strike for your
that card was actually surprisingly good. I didn't think you'd get pirates up big enough, but you can.
Love that card today.
Yep.
Deal 4 damage, 2 to your, just another Enrager. We've got some lands. I love this card.
Needle
this card
is
is
great.
So
that one's
good.
awesome.
All right, and the rare, well,
Induced Amnesia.
I guess. I mean, what do you think about it?
There's people that have already started to do crazy combos with it.
Oh, really?
But, yeah.
All right, well, there
I don't
you
know
go,
if any of them are going to be very viable. This one is Donald. All right, maybe we need to pick this up a little bit. Or edit it, post-edit. One of the two. We probably won't, though, because we're lazy. So Sun-Colored Raptor, the Moment of Triumph, the Negate, Dust Charger. How do you guys feel about Ascend? It was pretty easy to ascend in Limited, in my opinion. The Jadecraft Artisan, the Fathom Fleet Border, the Bombard, super good card in Limited. The Sentry, Colossal Dreadmaw, the Kitesail Corsair, another Strength of the Pack. Thrashing Bronstodon, this one's actually pretty... It's going up in value right now because all the people are throwing it in Marin in Commander, so it's being eaten up by all the people that want to throw it in that. The Deadeye Brawler, this very good Ascend card here, too. I did get the Death Touch Double Strike combo off with this, so just had to deal 1 damage to the card and then go through and Slaughter the Strong, the card that everyone makes fun of me because I misread it when I was doing my spoiler video. Okay, I understand it now. You have a total of 4, then sacrifice the rest, not destroy all 4 greater. All right, I get it.
All right, Andrew, let's go ahead and get your pack opened. Just got a divine. We'll go through these kind of quickly. We've seen most of the commons so far, so we'll just kind of show them quickly for you guys, and then we'll get to these uncommons. All right, just another go get a land. I mean,
if a zombie,
dinosaurs, which will be great in Commander.
That one was actually
but
really good. The Famished Paladin. This is super good, and I'm sure someone's gonna break it with some infinite combos because it untaps every time a life is gained.
What do you think about gain multiple turns?
People keep saying that there's got to be some good ways to do this, like reverse scry effects. There are a few that actually do exist in Magic, where you take stuff from the bottom.
My biggest problem is the Ascent. I mean, really, you're only going to get Ascent. There's so many control decks that want to play something like that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. At that point, there's other take extra turns that I think are more viable. All right, Darren. Darren, you get a... Guess I like to open up the dinos. We have the Brazen Freebooter. Let's go through here if anything interesting. Hunt the Weak end up being a really good card. There's 3 effects, Hunt the Weak, Savage Stomp, and Pounce in the format, so it's kind of fun. Draft should be really fun with this. Oh man, can I rip this up? Zach killed me at this 2 games in a row. Stupid Gilgrove Stalker. There's no way I could beat his Tempo Merfolk deck. Impale. Sunboard Sentry, See Red. The Pirate's Pillage, this is a card I keep thinking is underrated in both Commander and in Constructed. Hey, there's your money card. This is up to $2.50.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
the
awesome.
Chupacabra.
Oh,
and the Tendershoot Dryad. This is definitely up. I'll try not to shake it. This is definitely a card that is a really good in Commander, but I think that it's interesting in Standard, especially when Fumigate goes out, and we lose Hour of Devastation and Fumigate. So we have Settle the Wreckage and a few other Star of Extinction, which I don't think are as good. So Tendershoot Dryad, I think after rotation might actually see play, but right now with Fumigate, it's just too much of a liability in my opinion.
All right, Ricardo, let's go ahead. So we've seen what, 2 mythics so far now, right? 2 mythics out of this box.
Have we? What's the other mythic?
What's that?
Oh,
yes, the Phoenix and the take an extra turn one, correct.
Doesn't feel mythic. I guess any take extra turn is mythic.
I did not like this every time I try to use it. It always just seemed like the last hope, and it was terrible.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, another removal spell until I really thought about it.
There's a good removal spell.
Yeah. What did you think about him? He's just
It's fine. It's
fine. All right, what do we got? I saw something cool. Oh, there we go. There's a third mythic, Huatli. She's pretty cool. I mean, she does stuff if you build it in the right deck, right?
Yeah. I think Huatli is interesting for Standard in a go-wide strategy for sure. I actually did get it to ult in one of my limited games, and it was quite powerful just to keep drawing cards every time you cast a creature spell. So, anyway, here we go, Tim. So I'm going to try to build around Huatli. Like, I still think a token deck is one of the very first ones I'm going to try in Standard. There's a lot of ideas I have for Standard at the moment. All right, let's go through here. We have... I pulled so many of these secrets, and what I found out was just tough and limited with the double blue. Really tough. The Pioneer is a very, very good, solid card. Rule of thumb in Sealed, if you open up 3 of these, you can't open up a Merfolk Lord or either one of the Merfolk Lords and make this broken. And rule of thumb, if you open up the 2 of that or anything else, you can't ever get like Jungle Pioneer or the other ones that put out 2. That's how it works. It is so frustrating. Cleansing Ray, Mutiny, Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle is actually really, really good. A lot of times it just got you. It passed. You know that a lot of people talk about the Wandering Scoundrel being bad because it puts two treasure tokens if you kill it. So the 4/3, but it can ramp you up so much. How about countering a creature spell and then ramping up to a bigger creature later on? This was super, super good in Limited. There's Spinnet Griffin, the Baffling End. This would have been a way good little blue-white control. And a Journey to Eternity. Another card that people have been talking about in Modern. If not, this should see Standard playable. There's a lot of good shells with it right now for it, too, because it flips. If no one has seen it, it flips into returning a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, very good card.
Nice. All right, Efren, let's go ahead and see what we get. I guess we can go through these kind of quickly now, right?
Unless there's something that catches your eye.
All right, no problem. Oh, there we go. Silver Galatic.
Yep,
that's awesome. Charger isn't bad.
Like that card, but...
there we go. This one, unfortunately, it is sorcery speed only during your turn.
I think that people that play EDH should errata it. We've errated it here at our store, so if you want to play it as a commander, it's just from your command zone. I think it's very It's kind of sucks when the rest of them are quite playable as commander, and then that one's not. So I don't like it when they design it like that. So anyhow, we've errated it that you can reveal it from your command zone, and then you can put a parade counter on it. All right, Seamus, you have the Swaggin' Corsair. Very good card. And another Bravado, the Foul Orchard, the Pirate's Pillage, the Crested Herd Caller, a very, very, very good uncommon, and the Dead Man's Chest, which it's interesting. I don't know. It's just there's just again not a good card. If there was a card in Standard that had some sort of there have been in Standard past where they die easily, and you want them to die or you want to kill them. If because you enchant a creature. Oh wait, no, this is the reverse one. You have to put on an opponent's one. So you got to think of like Tarmogoyf type cards. It's good when there's undercost cards that then you can Fatal Push and maybe get some draws. But I don't think this is really worth it unless it's 4 power or greater. 3 maybe, but at that point it's just a liability. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that card. Dead Man's Chest.
All right, Jeremy. Are every set now that has a negate?
Yep.
So
most played card in Magic at the moment. I think so.
It's got to be, right? Bombard. I love this card. I thought it was awesome. All right, the new Sarah's Ascendant. Just kidding.
No,
I know it's not. It's just
2/1.
Oh, ew. What do you think of our new?
I never saw that. Did you play against it one time?
No, I never. No, I had it in one of my polls, but I couldn't play it because I just couldn't get there. But it is a pretty cool Enrager.
Definitely.
So, all right.
Because I always thought about like a white green counters Matter's X with Walking Ballista, and then that can of course just make it huge.
Yeah.
The Walking Ballista then can pump up that. All right, there's your Frilled Deathbidder. Oh, this is for Carl. So here's Frilled Deathbidder. And another crown.
There's
how many
my favorite
crowns?
card. With the dino that you can.
Well,
just
no, you open up
ping
if you open up the crown, then you can't ever get an Enrage card.
Whatever.
That's how it works. I opened up three in one of my seal pools and did not get an Enrage card. None.
Best thing ever, multiple times. Turn 4, put this on my dino, deal 2 damage to them, swing in for 6, 8 damage. Boom.
Oh, at least you didn't play Two-Headed Giant with one of our. We usually Zach and I will pair up with very new players, or in my case, someone that just is. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So he tried to, and he got very upset with me because he wouldn't let him Telonial's crown my 2/1. I'm like, no, do not do that. Do not do that. I want to. No, don't. Please don't. No, we don't want to 2-for-0 ourselves. Anyway, we have the another Bravado, the Pitiless Plunder. This is a card that I'm trying to work in. You saw Tyler and I actually brew a deck around it. I think it's actually playable. The Pride of Conquerors, the Artio's Flow, and the Admiral's Order, which I do think is playable in Standard for sure. It's very awkward, though, because at this point, if you're going to be like protecting your attackers on your turn, I would rather have like the old Mizium Skin or just +0/+3 and hexproof or something like that. In a lot of cases, this is going to give you some play against search for the wreckage, though. This Admiral's Order. So that's one of the things I think that Merfolk might start putting the Admiral's Order in the sideboard, because I think that Merfolk will eventually start putting Heroic's Intervention in to stop against Fumigate. Yeah. But then they'll still need to worry about search, and this is the perfect one for it, the Admiral's Order. Whose was this for? Oh, this is Carl. All right.
All right. Looks like Zach's got Zach, so that works.
You sponsored us, Zach?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's another Zach, because everyone's named Zach. We have like 5 Zachs at this store. Maybe not.
We've had three, I think. No, 4. That is, yeah, 4 Zachs. It's always fun to say your own name, I guess. All right, for our uncommons, another one. Ooh, 2 good ones. Just a pirate, but I love this Merfolk. Whenever another Merfolk enters the battlefield under your control, give it +1/+1. I thought this was an awesome card. The one time I was able to play,
yeah, you can
target
so
Merfolk. Yes, target.
Your turn 1 unblockables, and then just keep getting those bigger. Their turn, the unblockables and things like that. So, all right. So we have Nicholas.
No, we're gonna have any packs
left. All right. I know, this is crazy. Thanks a lot. I appreciate all the brand new patrons. it has been... I realize my hand is covering the cards. Let's go through here. And we have the Imperial Ceratops, the Enter the Unknown, the Siren, and the Temple Altasar. So this one is... I misread this one on my spoilers video too. It reduces it to 1, not by 1. So, pretty decent little card. Kind of filler. Womp womp.
Alright, Logan. This opens some boring dinosaurs up front. There's your unblockable guy. Just Menace. Make sure everything's on camera. Oh, there we go.
There's
Pretty merfolk. And then we got a vampire. Oh, there you go.
Yep, there's my bay.
You got Kevin's commander. You just said bay.
Feel free to unsubscribe for that. For saying that. Anyway, the Tally, great card. Same thing with that vampire that comes back and play tapped every time you gain a life. That is one of the cards that we definitely are going to brew around. So, Adrian, here is one for you. We have the Crashing Tide, playable card. I'm just going to slip through these. We've seen all these at this point. We have the Reckless Rage. I never saw one in all 4 pre-releases that I did. Yeah, I did not open one.
4 today.
Deadeye Brawler, good card with that. And we have the Crafty Cut Purse, which is the anti-Splinter Twin. So rumor, Splinter Twin unbanned because of this. I'm okay with it if they ban Deceiver Exarch. Ban Deceiver Exarch, and you can have your Splinter Twin back. No problems.
I agree. Even after I played Splinter Twin. All right, Sam. See what we've got. Hey, you know what? All of these cards have actually looked pretty good and felt pretty good. We haven't even seen hardly any miscuts. Oh, I'm already to the uncommons. We must have a foiled. Oop, the Vampire Lord. Sweet, can't be blocked. And that's kind of sad. I'm sorry.
How are the foils doing? I haven't had any warp on us yet.
I haven't seen the foils. Haven't been too bad at all. Yeah. It's only been a day or two.
One of the things that was notorious with cards, though, like especially like one like this, I'll show you is these warped. The old flip ones warped really bad. Right out of the... We'd get them out of the previous packs warped. So... Oh, sorry. So who'd you do? Adrian? I did Adrian.
You did Adrian. I did Sam. You did do Shaki.
Yeah, Shaki. So here we have the... you get a Pyromantic Pixels, because that's what everybody wants, is one of these ad cards in our game.
There's not even a code.
Okay, Legion Conquistador. And let's swipe to the uncommons. We have another Ceratops, another Mistbinder, another Oathsworn Vampire, and the Weird Swordsman. This is the first one that I've seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen any others in the shop
This is a really, really powerful card. It should be quite easy to City's Blessing when you're playing extra lands per turn. This card is probably going to go in my first Explorer-based deck because you want to be able to have things to do with your lands that you end up drawing. So I do like the Wayward Swordtooth.
All right, it looks like Chad is last.
And Chad... We gotta add something to Chad's.
We gotta add something to Chad's. Looks like I've got something we're gonna be sending to him. What's that?
Where is it?
It should be right there. Alright, and so, yeah, Kevin's gonna go grab that for Chad. We'll see where it's at. Just some dinosaurs, a search. We got the Paladin. Ooh! And you got, wait, what the heck? Oh, the foiled rare is gonna be in front of the flip card, right? So we've got...
Yeah, seen a flip card as well.
Yeah, so we're going to get a flip card. Oh, wow, look at that. That makes 4 mythics, and it does cool stuff and adds all kinds of mana. But we've got that, but we've also got this. We're going to send that to you, Chad. How about that? Boom. All right, now we've got a bunch of packs left. What should we do, Kevin? Just open them all?
Yep, we have...
Should have 16 left, right? Or something. 15?
I don't know how much.
I don't know. Left. Let's just go for it. We just look for it. We're going to zoom back out.
We're going to talk. What is your favorite moment of the pre-release, Zach? As we flip through these. Beating me? Was that it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, look at that. You got a Blood Sun. Nice. I've got a Silver Gale in that. I think the best was when I lost a Hunter. He had, what's that, 3 Primordial Dragon or whatever? Literally the only card in his deck that he could have beat me, and he top decked it. Well, I've got a Elder Dinosaur. What you got? My
best was Living in a Dream with Azur's Gateway. I actually got it flipped and actually did one game pumping into Tillinali's Hunter or Tillinali's whatever that puts out the tokens. Pumped it in for like 20. What was the rare on that? I missed the rare.
Did you miss a rare?
Yeah, there was a foil and it messed me up.
I know these sets are kind of set up differently.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, is there no rare in this pack? But I swear it was It was like the rare was under. Huh. Maybe I just... I flicked it around. I'm sure someone will see in the video.
Alright.
Another Chupacabra!
I've got... What is that one? I don't think I've seen one of these either. When it deals damage, each opponent sacrifices
it's just
a
tough to get out.
Yeah.
If you have a good Enrage. It's good with Pyrohemia, for sure. Make your opponents get rid of everything. I might throw this in... Oh, by the way, I might throw this in Nahab. So if people are looking for an update, this probably goes in Nahab. This card's another card that's already seen playing Standard, the Relentless Raptor. And there's a Forerunner Coalition. I will be brewing around this buddy. This buddy. My buddy pirate.
Is that your buddy?
My buddy. And Storm the Vaults. Storm the Vault. Got one.
Nice. Well, my Captain Hook just made me cry a little bit.
I guess I should get my rares out of here.
No worries. It's all good.
We taking uncommons are good too? Juice?
Well, I was just throwing stuff down for people to look at, because why not?
There's a foil.
You better hurry. I'm already done with my packs. I'm going to have to steal some of yours now.
I am not the I'm not the avid crack packer.
I'm just looking for cards.
It's moderation for me. I'm not as I know
I'm gonna have to sort them, so I might as well just open them up. All right, what do I got? Oh, look at that! We got
the foil. Too bad that's not the already foil though. And then another climb. And then we got a nice little Londa. I swear I saw a deck list with Alana. Was Alana in the Black White Vampires? I don't know if it was or not. There's a Black White Vampires at 5-0'd as well.
We've had what, 5 mythics now, and 2 foiled rares. That's a pretty good box. Finally, we're opening some good boxes.
Yeah, but your foil rare was one that exists.
I know,
why couldn't it be
what are you talking about? Look at that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
but getting still, I mean, we got 3 foils. About that. We got 3 foils, though.
Well, we could have got the Reverse Snapcaster as a foil.
I know, that would have been nice. That would have been way nice. All right, and the last pack is... Oh, there was another foil. How cool is that? Well, there you go, guys.
Yep.
That's our box opening. What else, Kevin? Do we got anything else going on?
If you're interested in signing up for this tier, this is our $4 and above tier over at Patreon, patreon.com/roguedeckbuilder. All the money goes to helping the store. This will be the last time, maybe the last time, you'll see Zach's phone being used as our camera. His phone does a good job, but we are looking into getting a professional camera for specifically product review type stuff. I think we do want to start another channel for non-magic related stuff, because we've been messing around with like Star Realms here. We have Star Realms. What was it? Light Keepers sent us some stuff, or Light Seekers. Light Seekers. I keep calling it Light Keepers.
Reviewing that here in a little bit.
I just don't want to burden everyone that's up here for the magic on that. So we'll be starting another channel. So we want to get a good camera. So all your Patreon money was going to be cashed out this month. And then we're going to go ahead and buy a camera and then up the product quality for that. So anyway, if anyone has any suggestions for a really good camera for mainly, like, I want it to be good at the still shots, but we're also probably going to take it on some outdoorsy stuff. Come spring, we still want to do more stuff. Like, I'm okay with wasting time on games in the winter, but in the summer when I start to be cooped up, I get kind of, what's the cabin fever? Yeah, I get stir crazy. I got to get out. Got to get out and run around. So I thought, as well, if I'm out and about in the beautiful central Utah, we might as well be recording it, because Zach and I go on some pretty fun adventures. Except when Scout throws up on you, or throws up on me in the middle of the night, and I'm too tired to do anything about it.
I wake up with him on my head trying to throw up on me.
It was so gross. He found like the fish, probably like the I don't know, fish heads. I think I fed him the fish heads. Like, because some dogs are okay with it, but apparently Scout, oh man, it was so gross. It was the most gross, just. And Chloe kept getting up in the middle of the night, and we thought, I'm pretty trusting of Chloe, but I didn't. With the dog isn't on, because we just put a tarp out and then sleep on the tarp. It's easier than setting up a tent and dragging a tent 3 miles up a place. The less weight, the merrier. And then Chloe kept getting up in the middle of the night and just taking off. But then we realized it's because she was trying to find a position where she could look over us, because she's such a watchdog. And so she would go up on next to this tree and just watch us all night, make sure no one was gonna, I don't know, get us. So, but it just every time I'd notice Chloe wasn't near me, I'd wake up. But anyway, why I get stuck on this tangent?
You just go off sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
I try to talk, but
so anyway,
it's all
we want
good.
to actually record that kind of stuff because it's fun. There's some very, very beautiful places. If you're ever in the Central Utah area, yeah, give me a holler, and we can take you some really, really awesome spots. So,
and if you want more for the Gone Roger, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm trying to get more videos. I just randomly get them every now and then, but we'll definitely try to get some more videos for you guys if you just let us know down in the comments. And then if you want us to open anything, we'll put the address here for you to send us stuff if there's anything you want us to open. Anything else, Kevin?
Nope. We're good.
Well, this has been Zach and
Kevin with GoneRogueGames.com/RogueDeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.